11:30, and I felt like coming, you know, not live but doing this vlog. So past few days, I think the light is hitting so bad. Okay, the past few days was just a minute. Yeah, sorry. The past few days was pretty much mixed in terms of my thoughts, in terms of my thinking. So this is to all the people. This is to everyone who feel that they have lost in their life, and to them, you're not alone. And I really mean it when I say you're not alone in this world. Now, the reason I am just telling you this is because me personally feels that I'm way behind where I should be. Because all the stories, all the posts, all the social media, all the colleagues of mine, when I talk to them, when I see they have reached places where I wish I was there. Having said that, it is a different journey for everyone. Everybody's route map is different, but still, the stops which we all, pass through, I felt was the same. And it has taken me a big hit on my mental health, physical health, not gonna lie. Not able to replicate, not able to reproduce the kind of potential that I felt I had. And I know that a lot of people are on the same lines, and this is to those people who feel that they have lost in life. Again, you're not alone. I think, and I really don't know the reason why it is so. Of course, you can put all the blame on the universe, God, or the your company that you're working, the circle that you're at, blah blah blah. But I think ultimately, I think we should take that ownership and blame ourselves for not able to achieve. That being said, it's a difficult situation, you know, because I feel, or the group of friends that I have, I speak to them on a daily basis, regret on a lot of things, which which we could have done like 2-3 years back, or during the COVID time, which we didn't do, resulted in whatever we are at right now. And there is always 1% hope every time I wake up, and hoping that things turns out to be good, and we can, or I can, be that stepping hand, or my friends or my loved ones can help me also. This thought revolves every day, and this thought eventually needs to run in my mind so that it pushes me to do more. It pushes me to think better, positive, and work towards it. Maybe that is one of the reasons why I started vlogging, because I think I can listen to myself whenever I feel low, whenever I feel at the lowest point. And I know a lot of people out there have a similar journey, and this is for them also, right? Whenever you feel low, listen to this and be comfortable with it, because you are talking to yourself. So make sure that you are also talking to yourself. And I think that this is what you also would have to say. Remember, you're not alone. When I was coming back from the metro today, when I was heading back home, I was booking an auto, and I was thinking, right, the biggest or the heaviest feeling that a person have or will have is knowing the fact that his past decisions have not helped him to reach where he wants to be right now. And unfortunately, those decisions can't be changed, you know. You know that it has happened in the past, you can't do anything about it, and you know that because of which it is not you wanted the life to be. You understand everything, right? You understand everything, all the past, present, future, everything, but still your heart will be heavy, because you feel, okay, I could have done this better. That is where the pain is. I'm not saying pain, I'm saying that heaviness that you have. And I believe that, and I know that everybody in their life at least once would have experienced this. And there are people who might be having difficulty to articulate this, or there might be people who would not be able to express it, and I'm just talking for them also, right? Remember, you're not alone. And I was thinking, like, what's the way out, you know? And the answer is not a textbook answer, because I still don't know what the way out is. But I can tell you something again, which people might reciprocate, is that all these years, all the life that we have lived, we have come across a lot of hurdles, a lot of obstacles, and it in the form of like an exam, or in the form of an interview, in the form of a deadline at work, in the form of a layoff, a financial crunch, emotional crunch, etc., etc. And every time you faced it, you would have thought that this is the end of the world, but somehow you fought it, and then you somehow overcome it. I think that is how this also will be, right? I think if you go and face it, and I think you will overcome that particular phase of life, and you move on. If you feel the same, you're not alone. And even now, when I talk about this right now, I mean, I know for a fact that maybe tomorrow, same time, I would still crumple, thinking about what can happen if things don't go well. Remember, you're not alone, because we are all human beings. We fail to replicate whatever we see, like all the good things that we see. We fail to replicate all the good practices which is supposed to be taken, because we are not made of iron. It's just human flesh. So I think, I really don't know where this flow is going, but I think this is a reminder to everybody out there, including myself, that this race, even though we are running for our life, the aim, the journey, the milestones, everything somewhere kind of feels similar. And don't lose hope. And whenever you lose hope, I think revisit to this video, because you're not alone. So yeah, so this is something which I felt like sharing. Not even not even sure like how I would look in this. I'm not sure how this lighting is. I'm not sure even my audio will be clear to everyone. But I'm gonna put it and believe. Good night.